Hi everyone. What you just saw was a very early sneak peek at Townbox, the first game from Video Dojo Games. I'm sure you have a ton of questions, and I'm going to do my very best to answer some of them over the next couple of minutes as we take a closer look at the game. First off, let's cover the basics. Townbox is a single-player sandbox town-building game with an emphasis on creativity and self-expression. Plop down buildings to create your dream town, and, once you're ready, take in the sights and sounds of your new mini metropolis at street level. After getting settled, you might spot that you're not alone. The world of Townbox is inhabited by adorable and mischievous residents known as Marupop. Nobody knows exactly where they came from, but they seem to like it here. As your population grows, so will your reputation, with word of your town reaching far and wide and attracting some unique visitors to your island. Checking in with these prospective townsfolk and helping solve their oftentimes quirky requests will come with rewards and even the opportunity to expand your island. So it's definitely worth stopping by to say hello whenever you see one. Want to really flex your creative muscles? Get granular by customizing the features and colors of buildings and props to really make the space your own. Speaking of which, unlike traditional city builder games, Townbox is far more about designing your town, rather than worrying about managing a budget or optimal building placement. There's no win or lose conditions in Townbox. Instead, by spending time building and assisting residents, you'll unlock ever-increasing varieties of building options and toys to play with. Development of Townbox officially began back in January, but pre-production and prototyping spans back even further. For those of you who have been following the channel for a while, the core concepts and even some of the characters seen in Townbox will, I'm sure, seem very familiar, with the foundational elements of the game originating in Project Barbican, later Constructopia, a title originally planned for development within Game Builder Garage. While they didn't appear in this trailer, the lab team characters first designed for Constructopia are planned for return as the friendly faces who will guide you through your adventures in Townbox, so tutor fans, fear not. As you may have already noticed, the January start time lines up with a period of, less activity from me on YouTube and the Discord server, but this has been far from a solo endeavor. None of this would have been possible without the immensely talented Townbox team, who have been crafting this project brick by brick, polygon by polygon over the last 8 months. Working on this project alongside them has been the best feeling in the world. The team's talent, creativity, and experience has shaped Townbox into something really special, and I'm hoping you'll love it as much as we do. I'll be giving the team a proper introduction as development progresses, but there are definitely a couple of familiar faces amongst them, one of which is Jordan, who you may already know as The Frog on Discord, and another who I'd like to hand you over to right now.
Hi everybody, this is Voxy, your friendly neighborhood bunny. Hope you enjoyed this little preview of Townbox. I'm really proud to be part of this wonderful team Dom was able to put together. It's been frankly incredible watching this project grow before our very eyes, and I'm happy we can finally share this journey with all of you. As Dom mentioned before, what you saw today was a super early sneak peek at the game. We've still got a very, very long way to go before we can start talking about any kind of roadmap to release. We have so much planned beyond what we've shown off, but we also want to be very careful about not making any promises until we know we can keep them. Back in January, Video Dojo Games received a grant from the Prototype Fund by the UK Games Fund. You might have spotted their logo in the trailer. The UK Games Fund is a support program from the UK government, designed to foster early-stage independent game studios. It's thanks to their support that we've been able to reach the stage of development we're at today. But this is only the beginning. As for what's ahead of us, well, I'll let Dom tell you about it. Back to you, Spaceman.
Thanks, Foxy. So, what's next? In truth, there's a few options, but having spent some serious time weighing up the pros and cons of each of them, we believe seeking out a publisher to partner with is the best route forward for the project at this time. As we continue development of Townbox, the expertise and financial support a publisher can provide would be invaluable. The last 24 months have been a profoundly uncertain time for the games industry at large. Being able to effectively communicate to potential publishers that there is enthusiasm for this game is critical to capturing their attention at a time when the industry is taking fewer risks than ever. And this is where I'd like to invite you to get involved. The Steam store page for Townbox has just gone live, meaning you can wishlist the game right now. If you have a Steam account and a few seconds spare, please head over to the page and click the wishlist button. It's completely free and is by far the best way you can show your support for the project. Every wishlist means more visibility on Steam and a greater chance for those who aren't aware of this channel but are fans of this style of game to learn about Townbox. It's also something concrete that we can share with publishers, giving them a greater degree of confidence knowing there is a growing audience eager to play. I'd like to thank everybody for their patience over the last couple of months while we've kept this under wraps, and it's honestly such a relief and a delight to finally be able to show what we've been cooking up. If you're excited, please spread the word and consider subscribing to the new Townbox YouTube channel. That's where all the updates and new info will drop once the time is right. Thank you so much for tuning in from myself and the rest of the Townbox team. I really hope you'll join us as we continue our Townbox adventure. Bye-bye!